We're learning that Delhi's Saket court has framed charges of murder and destruction of evidence against Aftab Poonwalla for killing Shraddha. We're crossing Versena News 18's Anvit Srivastava to get us more details. Anvit, tell us about what's going on in court and how this now changes the case.
See, the Saket court today has read out charges that were slapped against Aftab Poonwalla to him, and he has been apprised of the sections that were slapped against him, the B 302 and for destruction of evidence. And he has been told that you are being charged for the murder of Shraddha Walker, and he has also been asked by the court that if he pleads guilty of a trial, to which he has replied that he pleads not guilty and he claims trial. This is what Aftab Poonwalla has conveyed to the court through his counsel, because the trial is going on in this case, and it was this year in January when the charge sheet was filed. A voluminous charge sheet was filed by Delhi police in this entire case, which had taken place in May 2022 last year, when this woman Shraddha Walker had been allegedly murdered by Aftab Poonwalla and then chopped into 35 pieces, and then her body, dismembered body parts, were spread across the jungle area of Mehrauli and Shraddha. But when in January Delhi police filed a voluminous charge sheet in this case and charged Aftab Poonwalla with the murder and destruction of evidence, the trial started in that case, and today the court, Saket court, has read out charges to Aftab Poonwalla and have asked him if he pleads guilty, to which he has said he does not plead guilty and he claims trial. Also, see, in this case, earlier it was, police had also said that when they had filed the charge sheet, they had also told court that Aftab Poonwalla is a trained chef and he knew how to preserve flesh, because allegations were against him that when he had killed this woman, he had preserved her body for at least a month or a fortnight in a refrigerator while he kept, dispersing his dismembered body parts in the jungle area. So these are the allegations against him. Today, charges have been read against him. The sections that were slapped, 302, criminal conspiracy, and destruction of evidence charges that were slapped against him, that have been read to him, and this man has claimed trial and he has pled not guilty in the court.
All right, Anvit, thank you for that. Do stay with us. We also want to cross over to our legal correspondent, Ananya Bhatnagar, to understand more about the legal aspect of this story. Ananya, now that charges have been framed, murder charges, what legal options does Aftab Poonwalla have? Is this an open and shut case?
Well, Aftab was given an option to plead guilty or to claim trial in this matter, and now he has claimed trial. He has said that he pleads not guilty and wants to face the trial in this particular case. Now, on the next date of hearing, that is on June 1, the prosecution would be putting forth its evidence and its witnesses. Remember that today, in fact, Special Public Prosecutor Mr. Amit Prasad has told the court that he has three main witnesses against Aftab Poonwalla in this particular case, who he will be presenting as the prosecution witnesses in this particular case, apart from the cogent evidence that the Delhi police has and has been elaborated in that particular charge sheet as well. So definitely now charges of murder and 201, that is disappearance of evidence, has been framed. Remember that Aftab Poonwalla had killed Shraddha Walker and had cut her body part into pieces and then had disposed them off, and that's the reason why, in fact, not only a charge of murder but also of disappearance of evidence has been invoked against Aftab Poonwalla. And now, since charges have been framed, the court has believed that there is a prima facie case that he can be charged of murder and disappearance of evidence. Now we'll have to wait and watch on June 1 when the trial actually begins in this particular matter. There are certain documents that need to be given out to, in fact, the defense counsel, but the court is clear that the trial in this matter would begin on June 1, when the prosecution would begin its case by, examining its three main witnesses, the star witnesses into this particular case, which includes Shraddha Walker's brother and her father itself. So definitely this will be a big important case that would be coming up in the Saket court. And how will the Delhi police prove that this was a rarest of the rare case, because the Delhi police in this case would be demanding for the maximum punishment possible, that is death. And
right.
in order
Ananya,
to
thank you so much for joining us
that,
and helping us understand the legal aspects of the story. Right now